YouTube channel. This is my first ever video and I'm so nervous. I'm as nervous as a cat with a long tail stuck in a room full of rocking chairs. I bet you don't hear that very often, but that's how I feel. But I apologise for the camera quality. This is on my iPhone. It's probably not going to be the best. But I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel ever since I started watching so many people in here, and I get so much inspiration, and I really wanted to try it, and I thought, why not give it a go, see how it goes, and hopefully might enjoy it. So basically the main topics I'd love to discuss with you guys will be clothes, it could be makeup, it could be food, that's one of my favourites. Monthly favourites, always can do them if you would like me to. Movies, TV shows, books, awesome, and anything advice, DIYs, and school tips, college, uni tips, anything, if you ever want me to do anything, I will always look at my comments below, always, and always try to get back to you if you ever send me any questions. Okay, my first ever YouTube video is going to be on my eyeshadow essentials. I think when it comes to eyeshadow, I'm a bit extreme. I love shimmer, bold colours and glitter. And maybe that's not the best, because when you want to tone it down, I don't have much stuff that I can tone down as much as I'd want to. So I do have some neutral colours too, and the ones that I'm going to explain to you today, I'll try and link them down below, hopefully if they're still available, so you'll be able to go see, look at the reviews, see if you'd like to branch out and get yourself one. Okay, my first thing I want to talk to you about today is eyeshadow primer, because I realise you could have any eyeshadow in the world, but with a good primer and a base, it makes it a hell of a lot easier. You could have the cheapest eyeshadow in the world, and if you have a good primer, that's always helps. Because I think when you get the creasing, when you get the smudging, and then, do you know when you used to be at school and you would go and look in the mirror and it'd be all down your face? I used to get that all the time, especially with mascara too. I used to get all running down. And I think if you have a good eyeshadow base, it helps prevent that. And my mum introduced me to this Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eyeshadow Primer. I understand this might be a quite bit expensive. I think it's worth it. I've had this for nearly half a year and I still got plenty of product still in it, and I think it's very worth the money. It comes out in a really creamy texture, and what I do is I pull it on first and do my concealer, foundation, and then it helps it dry, and then it's set, and then whatever colour you put over the top, it helps enhance it too, which is always really good, especially if it's very neutral but you still want your eyes to pop. This is perfect for that. So I always think, I don't know if there's any other eyeshadow bases that I've used that have been as good. So if you ever want to try a really, well, it is a bit pricey though, so it's totally up to you. Okay, my next is going to be eyeshadows now, and I'll start with neutral and try and get bold. So my first neutral, I got this for Christmas like 3 years ago, and it's absolutely one of my favourites, and I've never really seen them made before in Superdrug or Boots, and it's Jemma Kidd. I've heard people talk about it on YouTube, Jemma Kidd's Makeup School, and this is in a peachy shade, and I think it's called Peachy, which is really cute, and I've got it on my eyes today. You probably can't see it, but it's really shimmery and gold, and it's like so pretty. You probably can't see that with the light, no, Oh, but it's really, really like a summery colour, and it goes perfect with eyeliner if you want to wear any eyeliner. It's like one of the perfect eyeshadows that I tend to wear mostly for school and uni. I think it's the perfect shade for every day. Okay, my next eyeshadow is MAC. I understand MAC is quite expensive, and I understand not many teenage girls could have a chance to get a hold of one, but if you could maybe hint it to your mum at Christmas or a birthday and just try one, see how it goes, see if you like it, and then I think you should go for it. Go for whatever colour, maybe a neutral one at first to see if you like it. And then this is one of my first ever MAC eyeshadows, and it's called Pink Venus, and it's pink and it's got little glitter bits in it, and it's really neutral actually. You could mostly just see the glitter. Probably can't see that either. When I get to the dark ones you'll be able to see them, but it's very light and very pretty. And this one's actually really similar. This is also MAC. Sweet Lust, this is one of my newest ones, and it's like a lighter shade of pink. It's really pretty too. Very neutral for every day. Okay. I've also, this is one of my first ever ones too. These were like my first 3. And this is called Stars and Rockets. And I don't know if you guys know, I absolutely love MAC Barbie. Bethany Mota, she's like one of my top idols. And I watched her first video the other day to see how she did her first ever video, and she's so big now. And this was in her first video, and I was like, oh my gosh, we have the same eyeshadow. Okay, and it's called Stars and Rockets, and it's a purple shimmer colour, and it's absolutely lovely. Okay, fingers crossed this one will show. Maybe I should have changed where I was sitting. No. Okay, let me see if I can get you a better close-up of it. Okay, it's got a really nice purple, but also it's got a bit of blue in it, which is awesome. It's really pretty, really futuristic. Okay, I always tend to use this MAC eyeshadow for smoky eyes because I think it's the perfect brown, and it's called Twinks, and it looks dark, but it's actually quite a light brown, and it's got a little bit of a bronzy gold shimmer to it, and it's perfect for smoky eyes to get in the crease. I think if you want to go for not a too bold smoky eye, even though I'm still attempting to make the perfect smoky eye, but this is what I tend to use on the crease, and I'll show you that one. It's like not too bad of a brown. You probably can't see that either. Okay, next time I'm changing what I'm saying. Okay, this one from MAC is quite different to the others because it's 2-in-1, and you can wear it so many ways. It's very it's like a multi-pack. And it's called Illusionary Burning Ambition, and it's a mineralized eyeshadow, and it's so pretty. Like, you can just wear the gold by itself, and it's so shimmery and pretty. Let me see if I can. That is so shimmery and pretty. And then if you put the brown over it, it's like gorgeous, and you can wear it the other way too. It's like the most perfect yellow goldy brown that is like perfect for nights out, and it's very like you can get the pigments, and I always tend to get in a mess with the pigments, so I think this is very better if you're a messy girl like I am. I get everything everywhere. I have to always do my makeup in my pyjamas, because if not, mascara all over. Okay, my last MAC eyeshadow is Blonde Streak. It's also very glittery. Most of mine are all glittery. And this I wore to my prom. Like, my mum got it for me for my prom. And it's gentle, but also bold at the same time, if that makes any sense. And it's the one, oh, it's like got a golden shimmer. Maybe I should put it on my other hand because it's going to get very confusing. Okay. I'm going to have got it all over me for today now. Okay. It's really, really pretty and golden and sheeny. A really healthy glow. Also, I think with MAC, you could pop these kind of eyeshadows on the apples of your cheeks and then real above for highlighting. I think that's also a brilliant idea. Or even, I think for contouring, a lot of people put a little bit of highlighter here on the Cupid's bow, and it also like makes it more of a 3D effect with your lipstick. Okay, my next eyeshadow is a different make, and it's illamasqua, and they're quite expensive too, I totally understand. They also, MAC don't tend to have a sale, but illamasqua just had a sale, and oh my gosh, like some really, really good deals. I got my mum a birthday set from there, and I got, because the perfume there is like £65, and it went down to 20, so that is such a good deal. And she got a nail varnish and an eyeliner with that deal, and I thought, oh, that's such a brilliant gift, and I thought, way worth the money. And this from illamasqua is called Justify, and this is the nude, but doesn't have a shimmer, and it's a perfect base, and it feels so soft, and it's so neutral. This can also be used in smoky eye. I also use it as a base for when I wear my pop colours, and it's such a very, very pretty nude. It's very, very gentle, but I think it could be used in so many ways. And they're also very highly pigmented, which is always good. And they always say, illamasqua, they're like famous for their such bold, bright colours, and I absolutely adore everything from there, and that's the only thing I've ever got from there. But I think it's worth it, and later on I think I'm going to invest in some more. Okay, the last eyeshadow is from Urban Decay. These are probably the same price as MAC, maybe a little lower. And this one was so famous. I remember everyone used to talk about this, and it was called Midnight Cowboy. And it's also very similar to a nude and peach shade, and it's got some silver glitter in for a change. Oh, it's so pretty. I remember I lost it at one point, and I was like, what am I gonna do? I've lost my Midnight Cowboy. And it is so, and I found it, and it's such a pretty colour. Don't know if you can see. Definitely getting a new spot for next time. I'm so sorry about the quality of this, but trust me, they are lovely colours. Okay, the next bits I want to talk to you are palettes. Palettes are a great way. At MAC they bring out always a Christmas one, and I just think they're so worth the money. And this one I got for Christmas, and it was so cute. It comes in and it came in a little green box also. It's got a little bow. This might be quite hard to get to by now, but I'm just going to show you how pretty the colours are. If you ever invest in one of these, they've got some awesome versatile little colours in there, and the colours are Blonde Mink, Magical Mist, Burn, Invertible and Smut. I don't know if they have these separate and they just put them all in here. But this is my favourite because it's like a green, but with blue eyes, to say green looks the best, to like help make them enhance more, and I think that's really good. And I think with brown, they say purple is always the one to go for, okay? And another one I got for Christmas, and this was a couple years ago, it's really, really pretty. And with MAC, you can have them for so many years, well worth it. And these are the colours in here. They're all different, but you could all mix them together. Like, you could highlight with this colour, you could make a smoky eye with purples or smoky eye with these, or even mix them all together. And the ones in here are White Rabbit, Hold My Gaze, Azure Dark, Magnetize, Hypnose, and States. They're them colours. Okay, and my mum, she got me this. I'm so blessed with my mum. She's so kind to me, and I honestly am so blessed. She got me this illamasqua one, and it is the Empower palette. I know this is still available, and these are gorgeous, gorgeous colours. This one is a brown and it's got hints of green in it, which is absolutely lovely. And this one, I think this is Slick. It's a very gel formula, which is totally different to anything I've ever had before. And it is so pigmented. Such a pretty colour. I haven't had a chance to wear it yet, but for gel, it feels so nice compared to anything I've used. Very different compared to a powder. And the colours on here are Blink, Synth, Slick, Fervent, I think. But I think they're such pretty colours, well worth it if you ever want to invest in a really versatile palette. My last MAC palette is from, it was so hard to get, but I managed to go into our Meadow Hall in Sheffield, and they had their Rihanna cosmetics still in, and I got her palette, and it has the most gorgeous nudes. Gorgeous nudes. And I normally use this one for highlighting. Also with this one, this is very shimmery, and it gets darker and darker as you go through, and it's perfect for smoky eyes. I always go to this palette. I don't know if you'll be able to still get this palette, maybe on Amazon or eBay, or maybe even MAC could still have it. Especially check Debenhams out too, because I didn't realise that they sell their MAC on their internet too until I've just realised. And well, a couple of Christmases ago, my mum got me these gorgeous, I love Disney, and she got me, they're so pretty. They're called Be Enchanted palettes, and they're so pretty. I hope to do these each Christmas, and I've had these for so long, and they're so pretty. And this one is When the Clock Strikes Midnight, and inside it's so beautiful. And look how pretty that is. You get a little mirror, and look how pretty those colours are. And they each have their own little name. This was Enchanted Oak, Coppice, Falsehood, Thicket, and Nightshade. I love how it's got a little gold key, and you're going to get a little gold shimmer with that eyeshadow. I think they're so worth it. I don't think they were that expensive. They're such pretty colours, and I think they're just totally adorable. And my last one I'm going to talk about today is another one she got me, and this one is You Shall Go to the Ball. And look how pretty that box is. I love this make. I wonder if you can Google it and see if they've got any more. And this one has lips, blushes, and eyeshadows, and I think it's so worth the money. And if you don't have much money, Just totally go for this because they're so highly pigmented and so lovely. And the colours in here are Castle, Cloak, Thicket, Sorcerer.